This is what we got today. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook. Sometimes I go picking with my boyfriend, sometimes it's my best friend Sue, and sometimes it's my kids. But at the end of the day, it's all about having fun and hopefully just maybe making a profit. Alright, well, I just got back from a thrifting adventure, as you can tell by all this stuff I've got right here. I know I had talked in my last video about switching my main videos over to my Relic Recoverist channel for the next 2 months, but I still decided that I wanted to post my haul videos right here on the Crazy Lamp Lady channel. So this was our haul for the day, and I'm going to go over what we bought, how much we paid for it, and how much I think I can get out of it. And if you want to see us actually picking this product and going to the thrift shops and shopping for it, you can go check out that video over on my Relic Recoverist channel, which I'll put a link for down in the description. But real quick, let's go over everything we bought today. We spent about, I think, there's about $40 here worth of product, but we'll go through it real quick, and the last thing we get to will be these lamps right here, which will pretty much cover everything and then some. So let's start right here in front of us. Right here we have some roly-poly glasses. They're Dorothy Thorpe glasses. They're called the Silver Fade pattern. You can find them in a silver band where it's just a sharp stop, but these glasses are called a Silver Fade because they kind of fade. These are the 10-ounce glasses. They come in 6, 8, and 10 ounce. The 10 ounce are the most desirable, and they're the roly-poly glasses. We have the Caddy here, and this set we paid $4 for at Goodwill, and it will sell from 65 to 80 bucks depending on the market, and depending on how fast I want to sell it. So we're looking at about that plus shipping. It was a really good buy. I'm pretty pleased with that. So all right, let's move on. Okay, here we have a little Fiestaware sugar bowl that is missing his lid, unfortunately. He blew his lid, you know. This is an older version. You can tell by the mark on the bottom being the little F. It is made by Homer Laughlin. I really like the turquoise. I'm a sucker for the turquoise. Without his lid, he could probably fetch about 20 bucks plus shipping. And we paid $6 for him, which probably is a little bit much for resale, but like I said, I'm a sucker for Fiestaware, so I just had to have him. He was actually still in the cart when I got him, and the lady was going by with the cart, and I said, "Hey, can I snatch that out of your cart?" She's like, "I wish you wouldn't." I was like, "Jeez." And this is like a Christian thrift shop, and she was real snippety. She was kind of well, I'm not going to say it, but she was not very nice. So I got the little sugar bowl. Also from that thrift shop, I got these candlesticks, and I'm so pleased with these little candlesticks. They're mid-century modern. They're wood, and I think this might be chrome. I'm not sure. But they're little mid-century modern candlesticks, and in really good top condition, they would probably fetch about 60 bucks. Unfortunately, this guy has a chip on the back. So I'm thinking I could probably get about $30 out of them, you know, half what they would be worth, unfortunately. But we only paid $2 for them, for the pair. So $2, $30, you know. And they are absolutely darling. And I think anybody who bought them, you know, could turn them this way and nobody would know. So very cute mid-century modern candlesticks. All right, let's get on to this guy. This guy kind of had me perplexed, but in my china cabinet right over here, I have a whole set of Majolica that my great-grandmother gave me. And it kind of reminded me of some of the stuff she gave me, so I just had to have it. I think it's vintage. I know that sounds crazy. It looks vintage to me, but they still are making Majolica, and they're making it to look vintage. So it's possible that it fooled me. It is very possible. But I liked this little piece. It's like just a little jelly jar. And I bought it for $2. So I'll probably list it up on my Etsy. I might ask $15 for it. I'll make a little bit of money, but it's cute. So I purchased this as well. Now, this is new territory for me, and I must blame Real Nifty Vintage for this one, because I watched his video a little while ago, and he was talking about the Franciscan Ivy pattern. He had bought a whole set of it, and he was talking about it, and I saw this at the thrift store today. and it made me think of that video. And they only wanted $3 for it. And I was thinking about his video, and I was kind of looking at it, and I was looking at the mark on the bottom, and I was like, you know, it's only $3. It seems like a good deal. So I bought it. Knowing little about it, having just watched his video, I bought it, and I think I could still make money on it. They asked $3 for it. It's got an older looking mark. Not knowing their marks personally, it looks old to me. So I'm thinking I can make 25 to 30 bucks on this. I don't know. I might have to go to him for the assist if he's watching this video. This one right here. It's pretty cool. It's got the green ring around it, so that has to be good, right? And I do like it, so if I can't make money on it, I'll probably just keep it for myself because I like it. Ooh, I almost just knocked that lantern off the table. Okay. Okay, so not too long ago, Andrew and I were at the flea market, and I picked up this awesome rattan hanging light, and I bought it for $1. And he couldn't believe that I was buying this ugly ceiling light rattan thing. I sold it for $200 to a designer in New York City because it's mid-century, right? So I bought this table lamp that matches it. Unfortunately, I already sold the ceiling light, but this was an $8 lamp. It's got this rattan design with a nice mid-century shade. It would look killer. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those laying around. I've got this one over here, but that's mine. But it's a very mid-century piece. It's got some oxidation on it, but it's not the end of the world. It's hard to find these pieces without the oxidation, to be honest, unless they're kept in a really good environment. It's consistent with age. That's what I like to say in my listings. But it is a really nice lamp. I like it for $8. I could probably get 50 to 60 bucks for it. So nice piece. Okay. This guy, Andrew could not believe I was buying this. He's like, why do you need that? Why don't I need that? Right? Am I right? Okay, so this guy was $5 at the Goodwill. He's been electrified. There's wires down here. I'm thinking I could more than likely rewire him. He needs to be rewired before he's sold. But he would look so cool in like a man cave, right? But I really like this. I like this a lot. And for $5, heck yeah. I could definitely resell that. I'm thinking for like 40 or 50 bucks once I have it rewired. Once it's in working condition and I can sell it and know that I'm not burning anyone's house down, that's always a good thing. I like to know that I'm not burning anyone's house down. So these plates here. Okay, so you guys know when we go thrifting, Sue is always talking about rose medallion and famille rose and Chinese porcelain. I spotted these today, and now these are different than what we normally come across and we refer to as the cabbage leaf pattern. The cabbage leaf pattern was not made for export, so coming across it is pretty rare. In recent years, they've probably noticed a trend in collecting, so they've been producing it for export a lot more. So we're seeing a lot more of it. These are modern. I can tell just by handling them. You guys know in the videos when I touch it, I usually know, and you can tell by touching it. You can tell by the weight. You can tell by just... It's just a thing. You can just tell by holding it. You can tell by the gold. The gold is shiny and the plate is shiny and it's modern, but it's cool and it's brown. I've never seen brown cabbage leaf pattern before, and it's weird because you think of cabbages being green as being healthy. So to find brown cabbage leaf pattern plates, it was weird, and they were at Goodwill and I had to buy them because never seen them before, and it's always good to buy stuff you've never seen before. So I bought those plates. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I'm going to show them to Sue. Now for these lamps. I am so thrilled with these lamps, and let me tell you the story about these lamps, and you're gonna have to go watch the video. But what happened was, we got to the Goodwill, I walked right past the lamps, I kind of glanced at them, didn't see anything, kept walking. I even had my glasses on, but I walked right by them. And I'm in the next aisle and I'm putzing around and I looked up. And I saw this over the shelf, this finial right here. And I looked closer and I walked around the corner and I'm looking at the shelf and I said, oh my God. And I couldn't get them off the shelf fast enough and into my cart. And there was a woman sitting there at one of the tables and she was laughing at me. She couldn't believe like the reaction I had to these lamps right here. These lamps, I can get at least $200 for these lamps. And I paid $10 for the pair. The reason being, these are mid-century modern. They're ceramic. They're marked California because they were probably in some really nice mid-century modern home in California. They're just absolutely phenomenal. These are phenomenal lamps. I'm so excited about these. You guys know I get like weird about lamps. If I wasn't moving into a new place next week and I wasn't trying to generate income, these would be mine. I feel like this is a pair of lamps that I'm going to regret selling. And I'm going to be like, you know, those lamps, I really wish I would have held on to those. They're just remarkable. They're amazing. There are some condition issues. The shells have come loose over the years, so they've been scratching at the base a little bit. So there are some scratches. You know, this guy looks like he started to chip down below where the bolt goes through. Sorry, clearly haven't had enough coffee today. Where the bolt goes through, he's kind of starting to crack, very little, I might add. But my God, these lamps, they're amazing. They just need some nice fiberglass shades. And you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. Bear with me. Gosh, this finial has threads forever. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh. Now I am going to have to actually replace the finials with probably just some generic finials because one of the finials is missing. So, let's see here. Is that even, no, that doesn't even cover it. But, can you guys see that? I don't even think I have, oh wait, I do. Alright. Can you guys see that? Do you see what that looks like with a fiberglass shade? Wait, I have a better one. Hold the phone! You guys are like, Jocelyn, you're ridiculous. Wait, I've got a better fiberglass shade than that. I've got at least 30 lamps in my living room at all times. So, I come prepared for every situation. You go back on there, buddy. They call me the crazy lamp lady for a reason, is basically all I'm saying. Look at that! That's phenomenal right there. Maybe even a little lower. Oh yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You get a pair of fiberglass shades on these babies. They're amazing. Anyway, I think that's enough talking about lamps for one day. This is my first haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to see the actual video of us going out and shopping for this stuff, I've posted the video over on my Relic Recoverers channel. So feel free to go check that out and give that the thumbs up and subscribe to that channel because every Thursday I'm posting my Crazy Lamp Lady videos where we go out and we hit the shops and hopefully come away with a haul like this one. So, like I said, I'll continue to be posting haul videos or whatever I can on this channel just to keep it alive and to keep it living despite every YouTube effort to kill it. But thanks you guys for sticking with me and for being there through this hard time. And we're gonna make it through this. So I will catch you next time. Later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you've spotted something that you just can't live without, don't worry. I've put a link to our Etsy store down in the description.